Do you like PDA?
I'm going to cringe. Like, I'm going to cringe so much.
I can do everything I want to do inside. But once we step outside, if you see a guy you like, are you going to make the first thing?
I'd rather choose jeans, to be honest. I might give you green lights. But for me to come and be the one to meet you and say, hello, sir. I'm kind of feeling you. I'm feeling you. Never.
Yeah. What is too much of a body count?
To be honest, it's not important to me like that. But if I now come to find out, like I just mistakenly find out that maybe you have a body count of like 20. I'm so sorry.
Like how come? If you're talking about somebody like he's 40 years old, come on, this guy has seen things.
Even if you're 50 and your body count is 20, 25, come on. I'd rather not know. I can't date any of my friends' exes. What if you did not know that this person dated your friend and you guys have now bonded? Just randomly find out one day that my girlfriend actually dated this guy.
There are many women in the world now. Why will you be my friend's ex?
As a guy, you are actually moved by what you see.
Piercing, tattoos. There are many things that I did not know that I like until I started dating people that did it. I used to think I don't like waist beat until I dated a lady that uses waist beat. My head one boss.
Funny enough, I have tattoos. Like, luckily for me, I'm all covered. Before, I used to have a smiley and I dated somebody that did not like it. I remember that time I removed it too. But now I'm like, the feminist in me now.
You know, you get some kind of piercing people say, the area where they go pierce that pierce.
What type of piercings don't you like?
Okay, we're all adults.
Okay.
Yes, let's go there.
Why would you pierce the place that I am supposed to visit? But now it is causing an obstruction in that place. I don't know what I like until I taste it.
Does that apply to women too?
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Husband Material. My name is T-Code. I'm one of the bachelors on this show. And what the show is all about is we bachelors talking about what we talk about before we become proper husbands, like we've paid the bride price, you get. And I'm not doing the show alone, of course. I've got my G's here. I've got one and only.
Yeah, I'm Chef Dubi, and I'm a professional chef.
I'm a voice actor, just putting that out there. And speaking of what we do, we have a beautiful woman here, a beautiful, amazing lady.
Yeah.
She's going to be mixing something for us, but I don't want to spill the tea yet. I want us to hear from her. Hello, beautiful.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Chidara, aka Sexy Barista. As the name implies, I'm a barista, which is someone who professionally makes coffee drinks. And I would be here on the show today making coffee drinks for Chef Dubi and TKO.
Okay, sexy barista.
Barista.
It sounds like barista in my ear.
Yeah,
like she's a lawyer or something.
Oh, there's barista and there's barista.
Barista, yeah.
Oh, it's like the stress button and
Yes.
Barista, right?
Which is me. Barista.
Yeah.
Barista, whoever.
Okay.
Different spellings, actually.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you've been doing this for like how long?
To be honest, for like a year and some months professionally.
Yeah.
But like based off of like what I like to do, I've
Yeah.
been making coffee since like 16, to be honest.
Can't wait to taste your coffee. So what are you mixing for us today?
Today I'm going to be making a latte for you guys. You know, it's
Latte.
a simple latte drink, which is basically 75% milk and 25% coffee.
Nice. I can't wait for that. Speaking of what we're going to be experiencing today, today's conversation is about we guys, what we want or what we think we want when we're choosing a life partner versus what we need. And in some cases, maybe more often than not, it's usually different, what we want versus what we need. So I want to start with Dubi here, of course, as a guy. I want to know, based on your present relationship, the person you're dating, was she the ideal, or rather the idea of what you used to fantasize about while growing up?
Yeah, I would actually say no. Yeah, she's, I'd say, not totally different from what I actually wanted. Maybe, let me say, when I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd actually wanted a lady that is fair, gorgeous. You know the way these Hausa Fulani ladies look like. They look beautiful and they are, very catchy. That's exactly what I wanted. But as I grew much older, I had to settle down for personality. Yeah, personality is what gives it for me. So if you have a good personality, yeah, you're good to share my space.
Whether
with
she not really fine like that.
No, definitely she gets fine. But you know, that personality has to go a long way.
Interesting. How about you?
To be honest, it's the optics, it's the physical that gets me attracted. It's the personality that keeps me, right? So I'll see a guy that I like, that I'm physically attracted to, and I'll probably engage. But like over time, if the conversations don't go as, as flowy or as good as I want it to, I'll step away because that's not my type of person, right? And there's also times where I meet somebody I'm not attracted to and we're just talking and then I'm like, oh, I like this person based off of like their personality and the conversations that we have. So there's that. But typically, I first of all will look at the optics, the physique first before I, hit.
So you've dated somebody that you were not physically attracted to, right?
Yes. Not like, when you like somebody, then you start getting to the physical attraction. So like in the textbook, like definition of like attraction.
Yeah.
So me, I'll typically go for a dark-skinned guy. Yeah. But I've dated a light-skinned guy.
Yeah.
Because we started to know ourselves. I'm like, oh, I like this guy. And we dated. But typically, I would go for a dark-skinned guy. So that's what I mean.
Justice for light-skinned guys. Because I've heard so many ladies, dark-skinned. I'm a dark-skinned guy, so I like it. But
it's actually crazy because I remember years ago, it was all about being light-skinned. Everybody wanted a light-skinned person. Now it's like everybody wants a dark-skinned woman. Everybody wants a dark, justice for light skins, like you said.
Yeah. By the way, you can start, mixing stuff because I can't wait to taste what you want to. I remember as a kid growing up, I used to want to. I was very slim, lanky, so I one time I was tired of being slim because I felt like the guys that the ladies liked in school. I'm talking secondary school days. Yeah. The guys were like looking good. They have flesh and everything.
The physique.
So I started buying Mortina because I wanted to buff up. And I remember an auntie telling me that you don't need it. Like, see this your physique, eh? Just give yourself a couple of years. You're going to like. And today, I know I'm like, she was right.
You're glad where you are now, right?
She was right. I want to know one more thing about what you said earlier.
Okay.
Your spec. Tell us, what's your spec in a guy?
Like I said, dark skin, 6 feet above. Even if you're 7 feet, it's even better.
Okay. Ticking the boxes.
Yeah.
Right?
I like a good clean cut fade, a fade. I like beards and I like a good set of teeth. And someone who knows how to dress is very important for someone that knows how to dress.
Right?
So yes, that's typically my spec.
Chef Dubias, you're not single anymore, so.
Well.
Okay. I feel excited
I want to come in.
Yeah.
Like we had on our last episode, I would like to ask you, if you see a guy you like, a guy you think you are interested in, are you going to make the first move?
I'd rather chew jeans, to be honest. I'd rather chew jeans, to be honest. See, I don't have I don't see an issue with like women, making the first move, or like based off of like what I've seen in my own like area and like the concepts I have in my head and the ideologies I have in my head. It's typically not my mood. Or my move rather. I might give you green lights, right?
Okay.
If you're not feeling me on that level, then there's that. But I'll give you green light. But for me to come and be the one to meet you and say, hello, sir, I'm kind of feeling you. I'm feeling you. Never. Never.
Give me an idea of what your green light is. I want to see something.
As how?
No, I'm not
As how now?
Because I know he wants to say stuff like the typical Nigerian girl, big head, or I don't want a girlfriend to beat me, or that kind of thing.
Or he wants to build on that.
There's definitely
I need to
that.
understand the green light, so that's.
Well, my green light, like if I know you like on social media, I probably engage with your posts more. Like if you post a story, I'll like it a couple times, or if you post like a song that you're listening to that you like, I'll respond to it. Like I'll let you know that I'm interested in things that you post, right?
Wow.
Over a specific period of time, I used to give myself time.
Really?
If in like 2 weeks you have not given me the green light, that means like obviously you're not feeling me in that manner. I'll step back.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But typically, if it's like physically, like I've seen you one-on-one, I let my eyes do the talking.
Oh, okay.
If I'm looking at you like, and you don't get it, then I'll just leave you.
You have been looking at me since I started to do it.
So should we say that's a green light?
You know.
Are you sure some of our glasses are deceiving us?
We need to take it off,
Because
right?
there's that.
But just so that, okay, green light aside, what are the things that can turn you off with, even if it's tall, dark, and handsome, that kind of thing? What are the things that will turn you off in a guy?
I don't like someone who's like rude, to be honest. I feel like being respectful to people in general, like even people that are beneath you, like for example, imagine I go on a date with somebody that I actually like, and then you're now disrespecting the waiter. You'll never see me again. Because I feel like that's simple etiquette, right? And if you can't respect somebody that is serving your food, I don't think you're going to respect anybody.
Yeah, it tells a lot about the person's personality.
Yes. And hygiene is another factor. Hygiene.
Yeah.
Smell like something. Do you know that there's people that don't smell like anything?
And that's a turn off for you.
So like when I say you don't smell like anything, you're just
there.
It's not even like, you don't smell like anything, and you just smell like, when you leave a room with furniture for days.
Yeah.
Yes, that smell of like emptiness and dampness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So should it be like a signature? Or
It doesn't have to necessarily be a signature.
Good.
Just smell good. To be honest, like a good deodorant soap. You don't even have to use the most expensive cologne or something.
So people smell like the clothes they wear.
well,
And the clothes is smelling like the detergent.
I don't even think I mind that, to be honest.
Oh, really? That's nice. That's nice. So while she does the mixing, we were talking about something earlier. How our background really influences the idea of who we want to marry. And I was sharing how my religious background kind of did that to me. If you really grow up in a very religious setting, there are possibilities that women are supposed to be modest in the religious space. So when a woman is beginning to look very sexy, she's scoring less points in the religious circle. The more pious, the more covered and everything. And of course, you should look covered. But there's just ladies that are very sexy. And you can't do anything about it. So most of the religious folks, guys especially, something in you doesn't gravitate towards ladies that are really sexy, big boobs, ass, and all of that. Your conscience will just be feeling like you're not spiritual. But when you see that lady that she's on natural hair, she wears skirts a lot, even if she's wearing trousers, it has to be this very, it messes with how you think. I don't know if you had that kind of experience, but I did much earlier. And the funny thing, when I started dating, it was the opposite too. Oh, my babe was sexy, really, really sexy. So I think it also plays into that factor of what you think you want versus what you need. And I need to also say that maybe my interest in going, because, okay, I'm going to be very honest. I used to think like this. When you ask me the kind of woman that I want to be with, I would always chip in this, that I want a woman that is adventurous. And you know why? Because I grew up being non-adventurous because of my religious background, right? So I was always inside, very triangular life, from school to church, from church to house. I didn't understand the world outside that. So I just I want to be with a woman that can make me feel young and free again and all of that. And I'm not sure it's what I need, but it's what I want. What do you think about that?
So I would. So I think we kind of have the similar background. We kind of have a similar background. Growing up, I was from a religious home where we had this mindset. Even if you're about getting married, you're told you're meant to know that you have to pray about it. There is a will of God. God is going to talk there. God is going to let you know who you want to get married to. That God is going to tell you, oh, this is the person that you want to get married. So I grew up with that background, and I think it affected the early relationships I had. I remember this lady I wanted to. Okay, let me chip this in. As a guy, you are actually moved by what you see.
Yeah, true.
And I think that's the thing for all guys. So I loved this lady. She wasn't looking so churchy. I love that vibe. Like, you know, when you say you have a touch of this and a touch of that, you know, I love that.
Yeah.
So she was in a different, let me say, parish. And I was in a different. So I invited her to come over to mine. And, you know, she came, she was dressed, looking like, you know, she had this short skirt, had her makeup all done, and she was looking so flashy. Yeah, she looked good.
Yeah.
On a good day, that's you know, I can go with that.
Yeah.
But you're coming to the church, and you know how these church things work. You're not new to the church, and you came, my brother.
But how short was this get? Because there's that factor. And then obviously, like, there's also the factor of denomination. If she's a Pentecostal, she might have seen it from, I wear this to church, in my own church.
Yeah.
So do you understand? And she went to your church, so there's that factor.
So for the church, we actually worshipped in the same church.
Okay.
So you get, but you know it's people that are like, let me use the Bible, the religious term, lukewarm. You know, they have a touch of this. You know, her parents were leaders in the church. I know how, let me not use that, pastors' children, how they can be at times. You know, there's this thing around them.
Yeah.
You get. So I believe you know how these things work in the church. And you coming to the church and you're wearing something that is that short, like, it was short. Not just above her nail, but
for him to say it was short,
it was short. It was short. It was short. So you get. So I had to just, even when I was bringing her, because I went out to bring her into the church, I had to leave her behind. I don't want that. Okay, I don't want the ushers to say, oh, you came with this person. So you get. So I had to leave her behind. And when we even got into the church, I was sitting in a separate place and she was sitting in a separate place. So immediately after service, I left.
Yeah.
I noticed an usher had called her and was like, oh, you know, sister, this is not how you're supposed to dress and this and that. I was outside waiting for her.
Yeah.
And to a very good extent, that thing affected that relationship.
Yeah.
It affected the relationship because I was expecting more from her.
Yeah.
Someone who knows what's happening inside, and you still come out this way.
Probably she just wanted
But
to
did you communicate that to her afterwards?
Yeah.
Because I actually would see a problem with, like, in as much as she came dressed in a specific way that you did not like, you now decided to sit away from her.
Okay. No, okay. So it wasn't I love the outfit. I love the outfit. But the fact that it was, you know, so another thing was the religious mindset I had already growing up in that church. So I wasn't expecting her to put on that kind of outfit to the church.
So you didn't want to associate yourself with her. Let's put it to you with what you know today now, as you did like this now. If that scenario played again, would you go and sit down somewhere else and let us?
No, actually.
Now you're wiser, right?
So
Exactly.
Makes sense. But again, let me ask: do you like PDA, public display of affection? You don't? Do you like it?
I'm not going to lie, I don't.
So I can do everything I want to do inside. So you get. But once we step outside,
but you can hold hands, yeah.
No, yeah.
I can hold hands.
Yeah, I can hold hands.
It's not like I'm going to be like, don't do it. But I'm going to cringe. Like, I'm going to cringe so much. Like, if we're outside and you start being like very handsy and very touchy, I'm like, don't do it.
People are just so touchy.
I don't like it, especially when we're outside.
Yeah.
But if we're inside, we can do everything we want to do.
Yeah.
We want to do it. But once we step outside, let's just know that it's a boundary.
Yeah. I also cannot like stomach it. I think I dated somebody that really liked it. I had to like, please, Joe. Like, and I feel like somebody's watching me. Nobody might be watching me, but just like, what if somebody just captures a clip of me? I don't want to see myself on social media, you know, my arms around the lady.
Yeah.
So like, no. But I think also, there's a part of modesty, but we can't take away the part of religion, what religion has done to us. Do you know, at some point, some of us began to think that the will of God for our life will not be beautiful. I don't know if you thought like that. For real, bro. Like, there's a way they talk about that thing, yeah? Have you prayed about it? You sit down, Before you know, you just start imagining things. They let you see that, the will of God for you might not be what your flesh wants.
Sure you get.
You go the reason say, if to say I like women now, we carry well. Now my flesh wants them.
Yeah.
So my woman just gas day, very I used to think like that. But thank God for me, I like the optics, so she guys stay alright.
No more.
I have to put a balance to it. Funny thing is, I would typically think that, I want her to be like this, until I fall in love. And when I fall in love, I fall in love. It's not about, she carried for a year, I've dated person we carry, person we don't carry, fair, dark. I've dated all of that. No. But let's talk about the specifics. Let's talk about the non-religious factor now, the stuff like piercings, tattoos. Do you have fetishes like that? Like, I want my babe to.
For me, tattoos, it should be moderate.
Okay.
The tattoos, the piercings.
Okay.
It should be moderate. Yeah. I don't want to pierce in your, hair.
So that when you want to kiss,
fine. The nose is fine. Apart from that, every other thing is just too much for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to hear your perspective as a lady. What is going to be too much for you?
Funny enough, I have tattoos. Like, I have tattoos. Luckily for me, I'm all covered. But I have tattoos. I do have piercings as well.
Yeah.
And funny story, I have ear piercings, but before I used to have a smiley. A smiley is like a piercing you have on your gum. And I dated somebody that did not like it. And then looking back now, I remember that time I removed it though. But now I'm like, the feminist in me now. I'm like, I'll have somebody, like, why? Why should I remove it? Then accept me as I am. But like typically, me personally, I like tattoos on a guy. I like when a guy is tatted out, like sleeves.
Really?
Like, I don't even mind, like sleeves, but
you should say I'm not a good guy.
but I don't think I would like piercings like that much on a guy. I don't like when I see guys with like nose piercings. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
That's your
right?
personal stuff.
Yeah.
See, for me, there are many things that I did not know that I like until I started dating people that did it. I used to think I don't like waist bead until I dated a lady that uses waist bead.
Oh, waist beads.
My head one boss. I'm just being honest, bro.
Yeah.
See, like, I just feel like sometimes you don't know what you want until you taste it.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Tattoos. Now I'm indifferent. I used to not really like it
tattoos.
like that.
Oh,
But now I'm really indifferent. Same as piercings. For piercings, I feel they should be moderate. Everything needs to be moderate, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna date somebody that has tattoo all over her face, covers. I want to see your face. I want to see the beauty.
Definitely.
You get, But you get some kind of piercing. Maybe say the area where they go pierce that piercing.
More. Oh, no good deal. I don't see some kind of piercings. I like how.
Really?
But I'm like, how do you even endure that pain?
So what type of piercings don't you like?
You say me we no go there.
No, let's go there. That's what we're all adults here.
Okay,
we're all adults here.
We're all adults.
Okay.
Yes, let's go there.
Why would you pierce the place that I am supposed to visit, but now it is causing an obstruction in that place?
I don't have something to say about that because I don't have it basically. But from what I heard, it's like a thing of like
the fetish, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's a fetish or like sensitivity.
But you know that, like, while we're just talking about it, my mind just clicked. Imagine reverse was the case. Imagine it was a guy that around that.
But there are guys that actually do have piercings.
So I wanted to say that.
There are guys that actually do have piercings.
Who do that, who have piercings everywhere. Nipples.
I saw a chart of like 14 different piercings on the male genitalia. Like how piercings have specific names, like you have a tragus, you have a helix. The same way piercings have names for down there for men.
Oh no!
In all different areas.
I want to drink that too.
Well, I'm sorry, you've never seen me there.
Nah, come here. I left the picture like fiends.
But how? How do people even think of? I don't know. Well, I think people have, the way we are different, we all have different fetish.
Yeah.
But that one won't work for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fetish, and I like some fetish. Now I'm thinking about something here. If you end up dating someone that, we're talking about how we used to have an idea of, I want my babe, like for instance, you had an idea of you want your babe to be light skinned, da 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 da. And then you marry, and all the flutters and butterflies at some point normally it would fade.
Down, yeah.
Is the appearance and all that fetish, if we could use that word, are they not supposed to like compensate? Do you know, like you want to wake up and you're looking at your babe and it's like, she's a babe. Like, I'm just thinking about you too, because there'll be times that I feel you guys will have issues, you'll fight and stuff. And I don't want to be angry, and now seeing you is making me more
angry.
Do you understand?
That's the problem with people who don't marry their spec. So exactly especially with like spiritual people who, I like pastors now that are marrying their spec. And I also think it's part of evangelism. If you meet somebody that is your spec, and the person is not of Christ, you go and make them of Christ. They have to be of Christ by force.
Oh, yeah, you're speaking my language.
Exactly.
The more reason, I'm seeing green lights. This is a...
Okay, now, let me bring you this scenario. There is this man of God. He's supposed to be married. He's a very popular man of God. I'm not going to mention names. So, he's supposed to be married, but he's not married. Now, I think there's a problem between the two families. Before he became popular, he had wanted to marry this lady. They were like, oh, no, you shouldn't marry her.
Yeah.
She's not, she you get, because of maybe the financial status of the pastors and them. So now the man is popular. The family wants him to get married to her.
Oh, okay.
And the pastor's family doesn't want him to get married to the lady. So I think that is one thing that is keeping that union from happening. So now I now had to do my research to look at this to look for this lady.
Yeah.
That lady is so beautiful. She's beautiful. So now I see a reason why this man is waiting. Why he really wants to get married to this.
Yeah, but the family says no.
Yeah.
That thing really hurts me a lot.
But I think for me, my family says no.
Happy birthday to my family, man. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Because
that's where I wanted to come.
You're not the one that is going to marry the person. You're not the one that's going to spend the rest of your life with the person. It's me.
Yeah.
So like there's some, and that's like, as an Igbo girl, right? I'm not even about that whole don't marry a Yoruba. There's nobody I cannot marry. If I like somebody, whether you're Hausa, you're Yoruba, you're Fulani, anyone.
You never bother about this whole mother-in-law issues and things
I'm
like
not going to say that family is not important in that, like in marriage and all that. It's very important for your family to like who you're with, right? But it's not a do or die affair. If you're very convicted in your mind that this is a person for you, this is a person to do life with, and then your parents is like, oh, they're not from our village, oh, they're not from our tribe. That is the only reason why I cannot marry this person. That's not a viable reason enough for me. But if you're coming from the place of like, oh, we don't have our genes or something, or our what's that blood group? The blood group is like a factor. Genotype is the factor. Thank you. Or I don't know, something more important. I can now start saying, okay, let me now step back and understand from your point of view. Or if you're giving me stuff of like tribe
or religion.
Religion, that one too.
You can't marry someone that is not in your religion.
That one too is important. I'm not saying I can't, but it's something that you have to sit within yourself and think about.
Yeah.
What I don't think is that big of a deal is like the whole tribal thing. I don't think it's that important.
I feel you, and I agree with you as well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about another interesting factor.
Bring it up.
Body count. I mean, like, now that I'm talking about it, I don't think I really sat down to think about what is too much of a body
Of
count.
body count.
I mean, I'm not going to be angry that somebody's not a virgin because I'm not myself.
Yeah.
You know, but what is too much? Let me start with you, Dara. For a guy, what do you think is like too much body count that is just like a turn off for you?
I don't think, I first specifically, like myself, I will not ask you that question. Right? I won't ask you that question, to be honest. I don't think I've ever thought of asking a significant other that question. Because, to be honest, it's not important to me like that. What if I now come to find out, like I just mistakenly find out that maybe you have a body count of like 20. I'm so sorry.
Like, how come?
What are you doing with your life? What have you been doing with your life? Like, you've been busy. And I know that would just turn me off, to be honest.
In my head, I'm just thinking, yeah. In my mind, initially I just said it's a lot, but I'm thinking about it. How old is the person?
Then
If you're talking
I
about
used to
somebody
have
like
20.
he's 40 years old, come on, this guy has seen things.
Even 40 years old. Even if you're 40 years old, how can your body count be 20?
Maybe he traveled different.
I don't care. Even if you're 50 and your body count is 20, 25, come on.
I think we should do a chart. We should map out a chart. If you are within the age of 18 to 25, your body count should not be more than XYZ.
Sure you get.
If you are between the age of 25 to 30, if you don't cross XYZ body count, you don't do too much.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like because the issue of body counts, I'm not going to say people should not. You meet other people, relationship breaks, different reasons can happen. But it is in ratio with how long you've existed, how long you've met people. In a year, somebody can have maybe 5 body counts.
Yeah.
That might be too much, and that might be too little for some people.
Yeah.
You know, but when you now accumulate it to 10 years, 2 decades, you will get plenty body count too. True, right?
Yeah.
But is this still a problem?
That's
for
why
you?
I feel like if you want to now sit down and have that conversation, that's why specifically me, I won't ask you that. I'd rather not know. I want to focus on the important things. Who are you now as of the present? Who are you now? Person I'm looking at now. Who are you now? Do I see you as someone who frolics around, who humanizes? That's the important thing. But I don't want to know what you've been doing, what you did 10 years ago. That's not who I'm with now.
Are you sure?
I don't want to know because if you start divulging into those specific things and wanting to know those little details, then there are like a lot of setbacks start to happen. For example, now I'm into you. You're a great guy, and you're like, babe, I just want to tell you that in my past I've been with like 50 people.
But another angle is, especially for guys now. Now the thing is, for me, I like to be open. I like to be honest. I don't mind telling you all the history, what has happened in the past. I really don't mind. And if you don't care to know, there's no forcing it, right? But there's no time my partner is going to ask me about some detail in the past that I would not divulge, right? But now the question is, can that also affect how you see the person? Like, and I think I know your answer, right? But how about you, Dubi?
So for me, I'm an overthinker.
Oh, I see.
So
exactly why I don't want to ask you that.
I think I don't want to ask you that. So I would just want to deal with your present.
Yes.
I want to know who you are now. I want to know how you see life. I want to know your perspective of this thing called love. Sure you get. So I think that's what would count for me.
I mean, like, some past can be really, really deep.
Sure you get.
You just mention one name of one person that you have had sex with in the past. You know, some people, you want the reason say, wait, what is the reason? When we say that kind person.
Sure you get.
Yeah, so I feel like some information in the past, but also they reveal a lot about who a person is, right? And can be dangerous, you know. Anyway, we've had a great conversation, and I've been wanting to taste.
How about like for specific me now, I can't date any of my friends' exes.
Oh yeah, that one.
They are like
Yeah.
That one, I can't.
no, they are like no go area.
Yeah.
I don't go there. So what do you think about that?
There are many women in the world now. Why will you be my friend's ex? Like it will just show that I'm a bad
What
person.
if you did not know that this person dated your friend and you guys have now bonded? Like you're like, this is my person. You now find out mistakenly, maybe just randomly find out one day that, oh, this person actually, my girlfriend actually dated this guy.
Yeah, I will continue my relationship.
Thank you. I wanted to give that same response too.
It's your life. Your life was gone.
Yeah.
Me and this new person, I didn't know. If I had known when we were together that this is your ex, I'm not even going to like try to crush or whatever. If any crush was coming, it's dead on arrival.
It's dead, yeah.
But I didn't know. No.
Yeah.
No.
And for me, I would say the fact that I'm into a relationship with this lady, even her friends are like a no-no. So once I know her friends, that circle is a no-no for me,
Right.
even till further notice.
And our family members too, because some people are like bad behavior. Not the person's sister.
Yeah.
Another thing that I think is very common now with like young men is on Twitter. Like there's this guy I know personally. His tweets are just horrendous. Like he's always bashing women. He's always talking about, oh, I cannot do that one. Like you chase woman for kiliko. You do this one, that one. Another time, that guy was in my DMs, and I was telling him that, oh, I don't see him like that. And he was like full on begging, like, oh yeah, maybe you don't like me now, but if you get to know me, like, and this same person is on Twitter talking about how you can't beg any female, you can't beg any woman. Like, so why are a lot of guys like that these days?
I really don't know. Again, I think it's this thing about what you think you want versus when you now realize this is what you want.
Yeah.
So maybe in his head he thinks he can stomach it until he met you. And
No, it's not until he met me. He would text me that day, go on Twitter and
still,
tweet that he would never.
It's
That's
just
what I'm
being
saying.
a hypocrite. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's very, very, very like it's something that lots of guys do now.
A lot of guys are doing that.
Guys do now.
That's
Most of the
bad.
things that you see on Twitter that people are saying, it doesn't equate to their real life.
That is.
Yeah. I would say for that, I would say don't believe whatever you see on Twitter.
Facts.
A guy bashing a lady, coming up a feminist and this and that. Don't believe them until when you see them in a relationship. Until when you see them with someone you love. It's just like saying a lady who is very authoritative and when she's outside, she's giving commands, she's giving orders. Just go and see her at home with her husband. Or a guy she loves.
Wife material.
So you see her so humble, worshiping the husband. And maybe at times, there's domestic violence at home. So you get.
Wow, there's a lot that we've learned in this conversation, and now I want to taste what the mixologist barista, right?
I've tasted it already.
Sexy barista. You've tasted it.
Barista, yeah.
Right, tell me what you think about it.
Yeah, I'm a coffee person.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a coffee person, so it's it can go.
It can go.
Yeah.
See if you make food. You tell me, I tell you what I think about it, and I tell you that. I'm a food person. It can go. This is what we're talking about. This beautiful woman here came all the way.
In his basic trying to tell us like, I'm not impressed.
No.
You see, communication.
Please, I'm not impressed.
Although in his defense, he's a guy. Like he has just said it can go. He really likes it.
I feel like maybe he might like it stronger, right? You won't like it stronger or sweeter or because there's that.
No, not sweeter. It's good. The texture, the amount of coffee in it is okay. I don't like too much coffee. I don't like too much coffee.
Because to me, I would rather something stronger.
Me, I don't
I don't like too much coffee because it disturbs my sleep.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what I like until I taste it. So.
Does that apply to women too?
No, you put him on the spot. He's not. He won't be able to give you a good response for the latte.
No, it's sweet. I mean, like, one day this coffee, another day it's alcohol. So my brain is like getting used to it. Let me do another one. No, I like it.
Yeah.
I really like it.
it.
I really like it. This is nice.
Thank you.
This is really good, guys. So, how do people find you if someone is interested in this?
Okay, so funny story. I started as far back as last year, the ending of last year, posting coffee recipes on social media. And it's a funny story as to how I started. So professionally, I work in marketing, right?
Okay.
So I work with like a lot of Nigerian brands, like their ads and all that. So I had a client who I had like a meeting with. We were talking about certain ideas for a specific Nigerian brand. And she was impressed. She was like, oh, I like the way you think. Your ideas are very nice. I'm sure you're very popular on social media. And I'm like, I don't know about that. I'm not popular on social media. So she asked to see my social media account. And then I showed her and she was very, very unimpressed, obviously.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, you have so many great ideas. You're telling me about so many interests that you have. How come I don't see that on your social media, and everything? So she actually put me in a bet and said that I'd have to gather 10,000 followers by the end of this year.
Wow.
Wow.
Or I pay her the sum of 2 million.
Whoa.
And I don't get the job that we actually had the meeting for. But if I do amass 10,000 followers, she pays me the money and I do get the job. So I started posting more, and I mean, luckily for me, I'm not there yet, but on TikTok I have like over 3,000 followers. So it's Instagram that we're struggling with now. So that's where this whole thing started from. I mean, I've always made coffee, but like now I get to show the world like what I like, my likes and everything.
Okay.
I've done professional courses on coffee making and all that. So, but I just never posted anything. So now I'm actively pursuing a career in like coffee presentation and making, and how you food bloggers and chefs post on social media. That's what I'm doing. So you can follow me at sexy_barista on Instagram and on TikTok.
Please follow her. She needs 10,000 before the end of this
Followers.
year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll dash you some of my followers.
Exactly.
I got like
need that.
4,000 plus.
I need that.
I'll dash
Actually.
you.
And let me come in. I'm so sorry for maybe I didn't communicate properly on complimenting this. This is actually great.
Thank you.
That's great.
No hard feelings. It's all right.
Yeah, he's done it. A proper gentleman, a husband material.
All right.
We're husband materials, right?
We don't mind if you give your ratings.
No, but actually, I mean, based off of the type of men that we have in society today,
Yeah.
I think you guys are great guys.
Clock it. I think that thing is not a husband thing to clock.
Yeah. The Gen
Okay.
Zs.
Right, we're kind of like millennials. Anyway, I'm sure you guys have had a great time with us on the show. If you love what we're putting on, Husband Materials, we're styled by TDA.
Yeah.
TDA is a fantastic fashion brand. You can check them out and get your own stuff. Look like a good husband, right?
Exactly.
And speaking of brands, thank you once again for doing this for us. And I want you guys to follow her,
Barista.
Spell the barista just so that they don't get it wrong.
Barista.
CA.
Okay. Sexy. I'll be liking some of your posts just so you know.
Thank you.
I hope you remember.
Don't just like her posts, follow her.
Exactly.
Yes, nah. I'm
On
talking green
TikTok
lights.
and on Instagram.
Don't worry.
Please.
You didn't catch it anyway.
Don't worry.
I'm sure you guys got
We're
that.
used to you already.
So if you want to keep watching more episodes, as you should watch, of Husband Material and other shows like this, you should subscribe to Map Studios on YouTube and follow us on Instagram at Map Studios Pro.
Yeah.
Map Studios Pro, so you
Yeah.
can catch all the snippets and the full edition, the full episode of Husband Material. It's been a fun time, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm enjoying this latte.
I can't wait to finish mine too.
The latte.
You guys are too kind. Thank
The
you.
latte by the
beautiful,
sexy
barista.
I'm blushing.
Do you know, I used to say something, you see, when person fine, it's easy to flatter them. Because you don't need lie. Just tell them the truth.
And that thing is
I'm sorry. Are you a Yoruba boy?
I am.
Yoruba.
Yoruba men.
Yoruba.
Yoruba demon.
Thank you. Thank you.